over on Facebook and YouTube. That's Nigeria Info 99.3, both on Facebook and YouTube, Nigeria Info FM. So let's talk. Let's get started. The Punch newspaper today. Some of the biggest headlines here. Kuje prison invasion. Interpol gets fleeing inmates data. Border security heightened. Kuje prison invasion. Interpol gets fleeing inmates data. Border security heightened. Zamfara APC gives condition to vote Tinubu and others. I'll tell you what the conditions are. Terrorists trooping southward. Akeredolu cries out here in the Punch. Marketers depots fight over 16.6 billion litre for diversion. Another one here. Sanwo-Olu suspends Lagos abortion guidelines. This story, I'll read it. I didn't really get what they were talking about. Driver remanded for throwing feces at last month official. Like how? He put in the car, in the bus, or what? I don't get how did he do that? Okay, let's start from there and then go backwards. Apparently, let's see. Oh, he stripped himself naked and smeared officials of Lasima with feces to prevent the seizure of his vehicle. Oh, wow, now that's extreme. That's extreme. Sanwo-Olu suspends Lagos abortion guidelines. The story here, it says that the governor had suspended the state guidelines on safe termination of pregnancy for legal indications. Now, it says that the new guidelines will not be implemented until adequate deliberation. It says, really, I must be sincere with you. I really do not know what this story is saying because I saw it yesterday and I was trying to understand what they mean. Now, among the several factors that contribute to maternal mortality, illegal abortions and high-risk pregnancies leading to unresolvable complications rank high. The state Ministry of Health is seeking different methods to eliminate illegal abortions and ensure that a mother does not die at childbirth. So are they trying to legalize abortion? We're going to watch and see where that goes. Now, terrorists trooping southward, Akeredolu cries out. Here in the Punch, the Ondo State governor raised the alarm that terrorists are moving southwards to take refuge in the forest. He reiterated the need for the creation of state police and says the Nigeria police force is overstretched. Now, what is the Zamfara APC saying? Giving conditions to vote for Tinubu. They have called for an end to banditry and insecurity as a condition for them to vote for the presidential flag bearer. So these are stakeholders and members of the APC in Zamfara state. That's their condition. Say to vote for anybody from our party. The current president, who is also from our party, must resolve security and banditry issues before they have 7 months to do that before the elections. Let's see how that goes. Now let's go into the Guardian newspaper. Police arrest 6 suspects over Ikorodu hotel robbery. You find the story here. You find another big story here. NAFDAC joins Research Institute strike. NAFDAC is on strike. Food safety threatened. Serious. Insecurity. Sultan calls for prayer. Lawan blames insiders conspiracy in Kuje jailbreak. Sultan calls for prayers. Another Catholic priest has been abducted in Benue State. I think that's about it. 9 died, 12 injured in Kaduna Zaria road crash. Okukwe withdraws as Obi's VP. Pick as court disqualified Delta PDP candidate Oborevori. Okay. As you might know, Peter Obi has picked a vice presidential candidate. We hear that he has picked, that the Labour Party is set to unveil Baba Ahmed as Obi's running mate today. So, in consequence, Donye Okukwe submitted a letter to INEC to withdraw as the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. So he sent the letter in to INEC so that they can put in the name of the other person. All right, from Premium Times, I'm going to take just 1 or 2 stories. I want to hear from you on these headlines. Let's see. Kuje prison attack shows Nigeria's security architecture has failed, says Senate President. Kuje prison attack occurred despite major security fortification, minister is saying. Another one here, we'll see this. Ekore Madu, alleged organ harvesting victim is not a minor. UK court rules. The victim, alleged, is not a minor. And on the big news across the world, in Britain at least right now, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has resigned under pressure. He's been called to resign because he appointed someone that has sexual allegation, misconduct cases against him. Okay. Let's get into the phone lines. 0700 993 993 993. Female callers 014657190. Summarize your thought for me in about 60 seconds. If you make it less, I would love you more. Let's talk. Good morning.
Hello,
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, welcome to the show. What's your name?
CJ calling from Ogun State.
CJ, what's your story?
All right, I want to react to the statement by the Sultan of Sokoto.
Yeah, calling for prayers. Please go on.
Yes, for this of prayer, we don't need prayer. You see, I don't know this religious thing of a thing. No. I'm not. We have been praying since 1914 up to date. What we need, and I want to go spiritual. The Bible says that if you see a strong man, what will you do? It's not that you pray. Say, bind him, throw him out. What we need is proactiveness. See, we need to be active, word for word, action for action. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for calling. Says give word for word, action to action. Let's get it going. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Roma.
Good morning.
The Ahmed Lawan, that's
Yes.
the security architecture have fair.
Yes.
I don't know why they are trying to rigmarole. Instead of to say that Nigeria has fair, it's a security architecture. When the attack happened, did Buhari not jet out of the country? Did he care? If he cared, he would have stayed within and trying to provide solution. He said that Nigeria has failed. Nigeria have already collapsed. I don't know why they are still trying to patch it up. Well, I wish them good luck, but they will never succeed.
Thank you very much for calling. At 8 o'clock, we'll talk about the president's many travels. It would have just 30 minutes to do that at 8 o'clock. Good morning. Hello. Sorry about that. Please try again. Hello. Good morning. All right. Put off your radio and please call me back. Hello.
Actually,
Morning, sir.
good morning. I was on
Very good. Thank you.
I'm on my breakfast table.
We envy you. What's your story? What's your story? It's all right.
I don't know that it's just an 8 minutes because I can't do.
Yeah.
Saying that the terrorists are coming towards the south.
Yeah.
This is an open message to the Southerners, especially the Southern governors. Because what happened in Owo, if care is not taken, we repeat itself again, maybe in a more serious and diverse way. That overall will just be excited. But I don't pray that it happens. But it's an open call for them now to pick up, do the needful, protect yourself. If you know the rules that those terrorists are using to enter the forest, go and block it. Do the needful before we start lamenting again. Enjoy your morning.
Thank you very much for calling me. The forest is very vast, though. Very vast. Very vast. All right. I keep losing the call on that line. Please call again. Hello.
Hello, Maureen. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, what's your name and your story?
Okay, my name is Siwa, calling from Banana Island.
All right. What's your story, Siwa?
See, there was a country called Nigeria.
Past tense?
I mean, there was a country called Nigeria.
There is still a country called Nigeria, though.
No, I know what I'm saying.
I know what
There
you're
was a
saying.
country.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know what
there
you're
was
saying.
a country called Nigeria. Because if you ask anybody above 60, 70, they will tell you Nigeria was better. So there was a country called Nigeria.
I hear you. That sounds a bit poetic, but it's very deep. I know what you mean. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, Auntie Wemimo.
Hi, my baby.
Is that your friend? I just want to greet you long time.
My darling, how are you today?
I'm fine.
All right.
Long time.
Long time. Oh, I'll be give my love to daddy and mommy, okay?
Yes.
Okay, bye, darling. Thank you, baby, for calling. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Wemimo.
Yes, welcome to the show.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
This is Mrs. Egbailo from Olodia, Papa.
Thank you for calling. What's your story?
My thought is just two. Akeredolu should not cry over the influx of Boko Haram. They should take federal government to court. If state police is in constitution, they should do it.
Yes, the thing is, state police is not in the constitution. That's the issue.
If state police is in our constitution that they can have state police, they should go to court and win the federal government.
Okay.
Then my second thought is our obedience. I'm happy that he's getting a vice president from the north. Let's see what happens. God will see us through. Thank you.
Thank you very much for calling. Good morning. Hello. Hello.
Good morning to you, Wemimo.
Welcome to the show, sir. Good morning.
My name is Prince YS, calling you from Ora, Ifeda, local government of Osun State.
Oh, you are now in Osun State. I guess that's on holiday, Abby.
Yes.
all of you that should be sending me to us, all of you will travel. No problem.
We send my meat to you.
No problem. We're here for you.
I can take you to your town in Ibadan before coming to Lagos.
Wow, that's good. That's good. Thank you for calling us all the way. Thank you for calling.
Thank you, my dear.
Yes, sir.
You see, prayer by Sultan.
Yes.
I think prayer can move a mountain, but we must be honest with our prayer.
Right.
This country today, we need prayer and we need hard working, we need honest, because insecurity that's ravaging the country now. Those people behind it, if we pray to Almighty, it can change their minds.
It can change the mind of terrorists.
Nothing is impossible before God Almighty.
Well, I know, but you also know that God gives us free will, right? I don't think God would change the mind. It's just me, or that's just my thought. God also gave us free will. That's why you can choose to be a thief and be caught and be shot and die. It's your choice, right? Otherwise, God would just be changing everybody. All right, let's go to YouTube. Okay, hello everybody. Adewale Adebayo Henry, Adelegon Salawuddin Olawale Kainde Alakoso. I guess that's Alakoso. Patrick Odua, thank you all for being there. On Facebook, we've got a comment. After this, I'm going to WhatsApp on Facebook. Akintude Taju Ajibode, I believe. Okay. Volume, it's been adjusted. Thank you. Tohib Oladak was saying on the Boris Johnson matter, it can't be Nigeria. They would rather die there and face a backlash. David Olusegun Robert, the Kerimadu case is gradually taking shape. If the donor is now set to not be a minor. Now, those of you who are traveling out of Nigeria and you're going with nannies, you're taking a nanny from here or you're taking a family member from here to help you with the kids, you need to be extra careful. A lot of Nigerians, a lot of Africans play smart when they get into Europe, into the US. They go to claim that you abducted them as slaves. You don't know what people do. It's pretty horrific. Dr. Mrs. Maole Barafomo says Nigeria is now a failed country with failed leaders. Up till now, nobody has been fired. That's the point. Nobody has been fired. And we moved on as if nothing happened. Serious war has come upon us, she says here. Henry Njoku says it's quite unfortunate with the insecurity situation that we're passing through in this country. Ovuna declined a viewing from Enyi Bichiri Alikeiko. I hope I called that right too, in Ebonyi State. But thank you very much for being here. We appreciate your thought. WhatsApp is 08095975805. I'm going to run through a few of the comments here. Our constitution was not written by angels, so it can't be a perfect document. We need to accommodate for state police. Else, we are sitting on a gunpowder, said David on WhatsApp. Well, why do we have lawmakers? Shouldn't our lawmakers be doing that? That's what I think, correct? Can someone tell PMB that the question he was just asking are the same those whom they called whalers have been asking for more than 7 years now, as the situation remains hopeless every day? The president has enjoyed the voices of praises, singers and hypocrites, so he has believed that all is well. What are you saying? Last man will frustrate you, honestly. I think you're talking about the driver issue. I don't blame the commercial driver. I hope you'll one day discuss last month the excesses in Lagos, Nifi from Okota. Wemimo, you live in the house and you see that the front door is open and rodents are always entering and destroying your properties that you work so hard to purchase with your hard-earned money. Does it take rocket science to make it close that door? We know what to do, but we don't want to do it simple. Desmond from Ajegunle. A last one from now. Where is the Minister of Interior? He should resign. Shiji is telling me here on the show. Let's get back on the phone lines. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name?
Joy calling.
Welcome, Joy.
Hypocrite is too much in this country. Why will you say prayer? You don't know you will pray 2014. So the thing has become something else now. Is now you want to pray. Is to do the right thing. Prayer cannot solve this one. Prayer without work is dead. Let them hear it very well. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for calling. It says, ooh, no prayers, let's just fix things. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Wemimo. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Thank you for calling.
Yeah,
What's
this
your
is
name?
Alex.
Alex, welcome.
Yeah, Wemimo, you see, Sandra asked a question on one of her shows. It's relating to your topic today, though.
Yeah.
On one of her shows yesterday, like, why is it that Nigerians are so good at adjusting to bad situations to the point where, it's like there is no light and you say, oh, let me just go and buy a generator.
Yeah.
The roads are not good. Let me just buy an SUV so that I will not feel the pothole. Maybe the security is poor. Let me hire more security guards in my compound, I mean. Do you understand? You just keep adjusting and adjusting and adjusting. You know what we have done now? If you look at if you heard what that Ahmed Lawan said, yes, the surprise that he expressed at the fact that there were no CCTV cameras in that Kuje prison.
Yeah.
It now looks as if we have in our own houses, in the process of adjusting, we have equipped ourselves in our houses so much so that our institutions. My grandmother used to keep goats when we were kids. Do you know that those walls are the same walls that we used to, you used to build the house of those goats? They are no better of our prison, where you have the most dangerous prisoners in Nigeria.
Yeah.
We have adjusted so much that, the funds that we should use to develop our public institutions, we have channeled them to developing our individual homes. It makes no sense anymore what we are doing.
Yeah, correct. Thank you very much. I agree. And it just appears that Nigerians just keep shifting. There's no goalpost. Everybody the ball and the post keeps. In fact, the field where we're playing is shifting. So everyone just keeps shifting, just keeps adjusting. If you get stuff, you move. You get stuff, you move. Just keep moving. Abby, is there an end to sight to all of these? Until Nigerians get to a point where they begin to ask thorough questions. And in fact, if there was CCTV needs power, right? Is there constant electricity at the Kuje prison or at? Have we even asked? So why do we have terrorists in a medium security prison? Just a thought. Why do we have terrorists? They're not in the maximum prison. They were said to be in the medium facility. And according to reports, some of those I'll have some of them in the studio by Monday, by the way. Some of those who said they went there to assess the place. The height of the wall is just about 7 feet. That must be a joke. There are no double walls. There's just one layer of barbed wire. I mean, and I heard the minister also said that the prison was not built to repel external attack, whatever that meant. So now we have terrorists roaming about town. God help us. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, Auntie Wemimo. Good morning.
Morning, ma'am. Welcome. What's your name?
This is Ucho from Satellite.
You're welcome. What's your story today?
Nigeria, we don't learn good things. All we learn is bad things. Prime Minister of UK resigned yesterday.
Yeah.
He left the office because the populace were not happy. They have been crying since. All of them, both ministers, senators, president himself, they stay put. It's time for them to resign. All of them, whether it's remaining 2 months to election, let them resign and leave this post. We're not happy. Good morning, Auntie Wemimo.
Good morning. Thank you for calling me. Hello, good morning.
Finally, actually, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Thank you very much. This is Chris.
Welcome to the show.
Medicine after death. The Sultano, the Alun Dumeo, the president of Senate. Is it now? They want to say the president should take responsibility? And I hear those who normally give kudos to this government asking for prayers. Like some of the callers are saying, prayers without work or Wemimo. How do you think that will work? Akeredolu complaining too, because they are playing politics. You are the chief security officer of your state. I will go outside. I said it the other day. I wish I'm the governor. I will go outside the constitution and defend my people. I use what they call Ikukuamanonya to make sure my people are safe.
Okay, subtitle that for us in English. What's that again?
Ikukuamanonya. You know air now?
Air.
You can't trap air or the possible. So I will make sure my people are safe. All of them are playing politics. The party you belong to are not defending the people. You are still there.
All right. One thing I just need to ask, though, do we still have jazz in this country? No, it's a genuine question. Do we still have jazz? Because, you know, we all swear by jazz. Some of us will say Christianity and Islam is imported. The real deal is our African jazz. And that's why a lot of politicians misbehave. They don't swear by the jazz. They swear by the Bible or the Quran. They know that the God of the Bible and the Quran is patient. So where are the witches? Where are the wizards? Where are the Okiki, whatever he talks about? Where's the jazz? I'm not joking here. Every hand has to be on deck. If you've got the jazz and it can help us get these terrorists back in the prison, throw it in the air. What are you waiting for? I'm not joking. Oh. Right. Good morning. Hello.
Good
Welcome.
morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Peter.
Peter, what's your story today?
Okay. About the Kuje prison break.
Yes.
Adewuni, how can somebody, they went there with a motorbike, not one, not two, not three, and meanwhile in Abuja, Okada is completely banned. And they were moving toward that place, and nobody was hurt. Now, for the Senate president to say they have failed, instead of for him to say, I have failed, he has failed. This is the worst government I've ever witnessed in my life. I'm running to 60 years. I have seen it all. When we were talking about this incompetent Buhari, people were saying we are whalers. Now, where we are. Thank you.
Thank you very much for calling. Let me bring you one message. I'll be back to take a few more of your calls. Stay with me.
This is an infomercial.
Good morning, Lagos. You're invited to the International Cooperative Day webinar by Africa Prudential themed Leveraging Technology to Drive Financial Inclusion and Collective Wealth Through Cooperatives. The date is Friday, 8th of July, and the time is 11 a.m. Register now at www.africaprudential.com/webinar. Don't miss it.
That was an infomercial. Dailies today.
Dailies today.
On 99.3 Nigeria Info.
That's the show. It's Dailies today. Thank you for holding on. I've got a few more minutes on the clock. Let's get back on WhatsApp where it's fire. From here, I'd head out to Twitter. Adela from Ogba says, why has no one been fired? In spite of the insecurity and failure of intelligence. Why is Buhari crying, or who is he crying to? I thought he was the president. They ask me. I don't know. Amobi Augustine says, you're from Coca. Anyone that's saying that we should pray for Nigeria, when we can change our incompetent leaders and put in competent ones. I guess that's what. Oh, you're saying anyone who's asking for change instead of fixing the competency of the leaders is an enemy of Nigeria. Okay. Should we be waiting? So we should be waiting for terrorists to change their minds? He said you just laugh. Keep waiting for prayers. Keep being hypocritical. I believe in prayers. We need a rebranded Nigeria, says you see from Monique Man. This Nigeria needs someone, a leader that has blood flowing through his veins. All these leaders, I believe they are clones without any human empathy or sympathy. That's my take. Let's go to Twitter and see if I have a few there. Odi Manuel, what was your message again? Please use a hashtag Nigeria Info MCF so I can see your thought. Odi Manuel here says, Wemimo, we're just joking. By now, the National Security Advisor of Nigeria should have resigned and submit himself for questioning. Buhari is simply joking with Nigeria's security situation. That's your thought here on WhatsApp. I'm looking through only the hashtag, so I might. Oh, okay. So that I don't miss your thoughts, let me go jump over here. All right, give me a moment. Edozie Henry says, good morning. Prayer cannot solve Nigeria's problems. We have been praying for years, individually and as a nation, but the sin in the land would not allow the prayers to work. Joy Forever says, Lawan even agreed that security architecture has failed, but the Sultan wants us to pray. The Sultan is a religious leader now, Abi. That's the only thing he can offer. He's not a security head of any security team. She says, yet the solution is near us. I'm not sounding alarmist, but the attacks will increase. So we will now realize that abortion law is against the norm here. He says, God bless. God bless. Sir Lambert on Twitter says, if them see bandits, them go baga. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means. I wish I knew. All right, let's go back to WhatsApp and take two more than I take. Oh, yeah, my time's almost up. So we're wrapping up with WhatsApp. Attack on Kuje, correctional facility in Abuja without apprehending the attackers has clearly shown. I think I'm reading a wrong message here. Reading a wrong message here. For the very fact that no warder or staff of the prison is wounded or killed shows that it was a planned jailbreak, says Olukayode from Ikorodu. Buhari is the only person in this country that minds his business. He travels, he eats, he farts. He expresses shock whenever he comes back. You say he minds his business. All right, I've got someone on Skype. Let's see if we can do this in a minute. Hello, Monday.
Good morning, Wemimo.
Thank you for calling. Where are you reaching me from?
I'm calling, just reading Nigeria because I've been trying the other line. So
you're in Nigeria, you're calling Skype. Not allowed, not allowed. I wanted to give someone in diaspora a chance because my time's totally up, okay? Please call the lines. Perhaps the police officers who were, is this for me? Who were shot was President's sons. Oh, you say if the police officers that were shot were President's sons and relatives, will he continue that trip to Senegal? How can 300 bike men come to attack a presidential convoy? None of them was caught or shot on a level ground. Rather, they injured our officers. We have Tucano jet and other fighter jets purchased for this purpose, and it's not being used. Your message is long. No, don't stop it. Stop it. Francis from Lekki says, Wemimo, this present government has failed. I pray that may God forgive them. We are waiting for their aspiring day. Good morning. Last one for now. Chinedu from Ijebu-Ode, currently at Sogotedo. My name is Wemimo. He said you just want to tell me that Nigeria is real life 24 Jack Bauer. Hey, Jack Bauer. If you know, the only thing I hold on to is hope and time, as Buhari has less than 11 months before he vacates Aso Rock and retires to Dara permanently. As for praying for Nigeria, I, Chinedu, would rather pray for the moon, the sun and moon to grow horns and tail and fear than wasting my time breathing and praying for Nigeria. But we still have to pray, right? We still have to pray. What do we do? What do we do? All right. After this break, we'll continue with this conversation specifically on the prison jailbreak and the president's travel after that, especially. So we're streaming down on that. The president had his reason for traveling. I'll tell you more about that when we return at 8 o'clock after the news on the hour. So let me leave you now. I'll be right back on the show. My name is Wemimo Adewuni. Thank you all for being here. Don't go away.
Round the clock will bring the news.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.